because you had storytellers, you had behind the music. VH1 was very much about like the like what is the story or the method behind the music, whereas like MTV was like, here is the music, or here is a different version of the music.
VH1 was definitely focused on older, and then they eventually leaned into it and had another one called VH1 Classic.
Does VH1 still exist?
I don't know if VH1 still
That's
exists.
a great question.
I'm pretty sure they just show documentaries about, I don't know, teenage pregnancies or something.
Oh, I don't know.
It's under
VH1.
It's under Viacom, right?
It still exists, it looks like. Hi, everyone, and welcome to our game, by the way. My name's Philip. This is the theme party. And because it's a party, we're talking about music. Specifically...
What's on VH1 right now?
What's on VH1 right now?
Right now.
And because it is a party, we're talking about music, and no one can agree on what music to play.
And this show is
we don't know
sponsored
which era
by
of Taylor Swift.
I don't know.
Currently, Basketball Wives Orlando.
Oh,
I knew it.
Is what's
Not
airing
teenage pregnancy,
my
but
God.
something like
on
that.
VH1 at the Mo.
Do they still have? Is there still like multiple VH1s, or have we boiled it back down to just?
I think
one
it's just
VH1?
one.
There probably are like weird, but I don't think there's like full on. Yeah, there's not like VH1 Classic and stuff, but I mean, I enjoyed all that stuff. Yeah. Anyway, we were just talking about or they accused me of they said I wasn't starting a conversation, that I just started talking about something.
Yeah, you just started stating facts.
But I was just saying something I liked, and then people picked up on it from there. Exactly what I intended happened.
You're a master manipulator, aren't you?
I mean, okay, I'll take it, but I mean,
Everyone
that wasn't my plan.
is in the palm of your hand, because we're literally Legos in the palm of your hand right now.
Sorry. You are all in. Well, you're not all in the palm. Some of you are on my fingers, but yeah. Welcome everyone to Theme Party. This is our Lego game, but it's not only Legos. It's also D&D and inappropriate, or not D&D. That's D&D in the sense of Xerox or Kleenex. A brand name being used for the whole thing. You understand what I'm saying?
What is that? What is that? There is a term for that, right?
Oh, I mean, it's not synecdoche, but it's close.
No.
Term for a brand name being used.
I think it's called trademark decay. Like that. No? That's what I've heard of it as.
Yeah, that sounds correct. But I feel like there's also like a linguistic term.
If there's a legalese thing, because it only
there's
matters
the
legalese.
okay, that's silly. It's a proprietary eponym.
A proprietary eponym.
Sure.
Yeah.
Technically, those words.
But
can be
other
put
people
together
say they
mean
refer
that.
to it as other terms would be generic trademark, which
There
is
we
an
go.
oxymoron.
That's it.
Or genericized trademark, and then the joke
There
is
we
that
go.
when they say joke, where this seems like the kind of thing people really fun to joke about, where they say humorously, if you've been genericized, you've suffered genericide. So sorry, Jello.
That does feel like something people who are word nerds would find to be a joke.
They need a band-aid for that wound.
It's like how aspirin, like aspirin is a brand name, even though it's
and Tylenol is a acetaminophen, right?
Yeah. So
although I do like that
a
is one
jet
thing I do
ski. Like a jet ski is a brand.
That's the one thing I do enjoy about the Brits and such, right? Like they just have slang terms for this stuff. We just devolved into brand names for things like
We've
instead
been
of
primed for our brand.
we say Band-Aid, they say plaster. I really enjoy
plasters, which is so weird because nothing about it's a plaster. It bothers me so much. Jet skis is a personal watercraft, apparently. Anyway,
that's it. A personal watercraft. We didn't come up with something better than that.
No, that's what they're called.
All right.
Well, there's
I guess it's true. I guess the real term for a Band-Aid is adhesive strip. So
why?
Yeah, so plaster feels like a weird word for adhesive strip.
When the British use words that are just like when they'll use the same word we use but in a different way, that's where the trouble begins.
That is definitely we already
flats
have this
in a
word for this
no
function.
flats is a shoe, you guys. Oh gosh.
Did you watched SNL? This reminds me of the George Washington.
That was a very strong sketch this week. There was a sketch in which George Washington gave a speech about what they're fighting for, what the U.S. is fighting for. and it was very well done. It was about well, you guys can watch it on YouTube, and that's technically not a struck thing because they're performers, not actors.
Well, like variety shows are not struck, right?
Exactly. So. Even though it's for a struck company, so maybe we shouldn't be talking about it. Because the night belongs to lovers. That's the song I was telling these people about earlier. That's the it's an MTV Unplugged. It's an MTV Unplugged performance of 10,000 Maniacs from 1993. You hear it on the radio sometimes. It's like it was that big a hit. Was their cover of Patti Smith's "Because the Night," which is actually a cover but a reworking of a Bruce Springsteen song called "Because the Night." And when he sings it, I think it's a, you know what? It's weird. Bruce Springsteen really puts a lot of like male working class energy into the song. It's very shocker.
I wonder where that came from.
Yeah, it's not on brand for him at all. This is the weirdest vibe we've ever had.
What is this game?
Weirder
you know,
than it falling apart.
Well, yeah, you want to know why? Because usually we're all derailing the train, and I feel like we're all moving in like separate directions right now.
This
Yeah.
Like we're just not all unified into chaos yet.
That's true.
This is at the start of the movie where the train's already flying off the thing. Oh, you're wondering how we got here.
Yeah, freeze frame. So you might be wondering how this started.
So you might be wondering.
So let's just say this summer vacation's off to a weird start. Rewind 24 hours. Oh my god. Isn't it weird when movies rewind like isn't it weird when the rewind point is not where you expect it in a movie? Where like a movie where it's like the first 40 minutes, it's like the movie starts with a flash forward and then it goes on for 40 minutes and catches up. It's like usually you're going to catch up like at the end or at the midpoint. It's like,
right.
There's like a,
That's true.
The Ravens Fair calendar.
How are we doing on this, by the way?
Well, we've opened some more. I was showing, you might actually not have been on when I did this. We got the popcorn D6 yesterday.
Ooh.
And it tells me how many kernels of popcorn I can eat in a buttery version. I don't have popcorn handy, so I'm not going to eat 4 kernels, but I could go get some of the Thanksgiving flavored popcorn.
As far as a lot of the like weird ones you've gotten, that is the most legible one so far.
There you go. Yeah, we were talking about that. All right, so we are gearing up to open a lot of them on Halloween, which happens to be tomorrow. So tonight we'll maybe open, this is 21, so when I open this there will be 10 left for tomorrow. But maybe we'll do, ooh, beautiful. Beautiful crystal ball D12. Yeah.
Ooh,
for
nice.
your divinatory barbarians. The first roll is a 1.
Your what? Can you repeat that one more time?
Your divinatory barbarians.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I just needed to hear it one more time.
But I rolled a 1, so this barbarian did not do enough damage. With her axe attack. You guys all assumed it was a guy. Sexist. Okay.
No, you said it was divination, so I was thinking of a kobold with like
you
5
said divination and men can't see into the future.
According to the aviator, that's all they see is the way of the future, repeated ad nauseum. I hear that, guys, you know what I hear about?
I'm just gonna let you get through this. I feel
what I hear about Killers of the Flower Moon is that it's long. I think I'm just gonna wait and watch it on TV in multiple installments.
Well, it probably won't take long either because it is an Apple movie, so I imagine it'll be on Apple relatively quickly.
It probably would be, but 200 minutes. It's a lot of minutes, guys. Let's open box 22 because I'm still not in a headspace for this game. Now they keep doing this where they're giving us these huge things, and it looks like there's only 1 die in this like double wide trailer. Every time I open that, and then in one of these small ones, there's going to be it's crazy. But whatever this die is, this is fun. Actually, this is a pretty fun oversized D4. This is a big top D4.
Oh,
that is fun.
The first roll is in fact a 4, which means
where's the number on them?
How do you know that's 4?
I really like the design of these. I've been so basically for the past few years I do this. So it has the design pointing upwards on 3 sides, and then if it lands on any other one, it's the number on top.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so like if it landed, so like that's like a 1. Even though from 2 sides you're like, uh-oh, it's not a 4. What is it? A 1. I just rolled a 2. So, you guys get it.
New caltrop added to the collection.
Exactly. These caltrops are only plastic though, so they're really not going to stand up to hard boots. So, let's move on and talk about this game. This is our first time since Chapter 3 when we've had the whole team together. Chapter 4 involved Philion and Treason fighting undead needlessly. Chapter 5 involved Philion and Jim rescuing little Sally Distraction with the aid of SideQuest, her dog. And what they won for it was a fruit tart and some cookies. Treason helped by serving as dead weight and standing on a rope. Other than they referred to it as treason weight, and she understood. And then and we did have Dr. Holden Thane. Jim got they were worried that Jim was gonna have a lot of diseases, and Dr. Holden Thane Dr. Holden Thane gave him a I believe the official term was
Forgot about this.
He said basically Philion said we're gonna need a lot of horse saliva to cure you from what happened to you because you got horrible rats. Jim was like, I don't have health insurance. And then Dr. Holden Thane was just like, okay, and he inoculated Jim against all diseases. But Jim was very worried about the implications on his health insurance because he doesn't have it. And Philion assumed that they synthesized horse saliva in the future.
I'll send you a bill.
No, please.
Then a dirty rat showed up on the edge of the thing, and Philion finally, after blasting fire at it, has found a familiar whom he made various threats to and its master and said send hundreds of us if necessary. Eventually, the poor familiar had to write some of it down, or had Philion write it down for him so he could deliver the message, which we then saw him doing to Mr. Mutt. Mr. Mutt, who's back at the Mai Tai Lagoon bar in Grill. Guys, I'm making executive
Wait, did
decision.
we ever make it to the bar?
Nope, still not
yet.
That's what you were going to, but then little Sally Distraction showed up.
We were at the front door, is what I remembered from the last one.
You guys were you were gonna start walking down like a slope to get to it.
No, we were because you had seen the ship. I think that's where we headed, where you saw a British naval ship.
You parked.
Oh, right.
You basically it's imagine you were in the parking lot and you were gonna start going.
Mm-hmm.
Then, as they walked away, I also threw one more out for Dr. Holden Thane, where he said, why did no one ask me to use my jetpack to go down the well to get that girl? Why did Jim have to go down and we had to make all these ropes? No one asked me. So anyway, that's what happened last time. The point is the group are on a mission on behalf of Chef Everything Bagel. I nearly caught it. It was a bummer. It's I nearly caught it, but it bounced out of my hand onto the ground. And now I'm having trouble picking it up with my socked feet. Damn it.
That's what he's going through right now.
Damn it. I was so close.
Oh God.
I think he prefers to be in the chasm, the infinite chasm.
Yeah, but I'm gonna step on him later, and I don't want that for me. All right, guys, we got a good news, bad news situation. The good news is I got him. The bad news is he lost his hat. All right.
Oh, so now he's just everything bagel?
He's no longer a chef.
Just everything bagel.
That's his credentials. His credentials are all in the hat.
Got it. Point being, poor Chef Everything Bagel sent you guys on a mission to find out about who the new wicked leader of a new theme might be, which is this guy, just in time for Halloween. Also, this is a character. So yeah, that's where we left off. And I'm going to say that we begin this session with the 4 triumphant heroes, or 2 triumphant heroes and 2 sort of like bystanders, arriving at this point. Looking back down, literally exactly where they were at the end of session 4.
Oh, what an exotic fruit on this tart. What did you say it was, Jim? A banana. Marvelous.
A what?
From the girl, we got a fruit tart.
Sure.
You don't even know what a banana is? I even know what that is.
I've never
You know what an
encountered
orange
one
is,
before.
though?
What is an orange?
I've heard of those, I think.
I mean, the color, yes.
They're like tropical.
I suggest you eat some more oranges.
Everything
or
is
lemons.
tropical.
Yeah, sure. I suggest you eat some more.
Everything is tropical.
I don't think that's correct. No.
The lemons can go and make a very nice flavor for your cocktails.
Actually, yeah. I could use a drink. Let's go. And I'm just walking towards this thing.
How have we not made it to this bar yet?
Well, it was
Wait till Quest 2 comes in.
because we are good Samaritans, Holden Thane.
We got sidetracked looking for what was it, Talk Easy?
Yes.
An Easy Talk?
Yes.
I thought it was there. So, sorry, mate.
Stop that. Just go get. Also, who puts banana in a fruit tart? That's just a weird choice. I wouldn't trust that food.
Well, it did come from a girl in a well.
Dr. Holden
Yes.
Thane. In fact, Dr. Holden Thane, I'm going to do one better on that. I would like for you to make a compose create roll, unless you want to put knowledge points into cuisine.
Into cuisine?
Yeah, unless you want to spend your precious knowledge points to gain knowledge of cuisine.
Do they cook in the future, or do they use the replicators?
It's a reasonable question.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let's stick with my compose create.
Go for it.
But I will.
Oh my
Why not?
God.
Add 10 points to that.
Oh my God.
I just understood how it was DS9 where her father owns a restaurant, because a replicator can't make new food. It can only replicate. So humans would still have to create new dishes even in the future.
Yes, and also, well, yes. I mean, but it can't create a new ingredient.
Right.
Yeah. Dr. Holden Thane, what do you got?
Well, now I kind of want to cook, but let me roll this. I have a 49.
That's
Didn't
a
even need to add
success.
those points.
I'll say that it's true. You didn't. Typically, a traditional fruit tart is going to have raspberries, blueberries, and then here's the key part. It's gonna have kiwi. They've always got kiwi. Then I got strawberries on there.
Ugh.
However, you just had a normal success.
Just the normal.
Yeah, I won't tell you. Don't know about any other kinds of banana.
Sorry, I just saw. Do we have any power back?
Oh, a great point. Yes. You and Treason get 1 power back, and then everyone gets a power. So you and Treason get 2, and the other 2 get 1.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Back to 7.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Back to 7-2 for me. Thank God.
So basically, as the 4 of you, I have no idea what you were talking about after I heard a banana and I had to go.
Yeah.
Go and get.
That's why you want.
Yeah, I had to go get a banana.
We're-
Go.
We were
I had
talking
to
about
go
the fruit,
run.
various fruits.
Perfect. Wait. Oh shit. What other fruits?
Orange was brought up.
Don't have it.
That was it.
Damn it! I do have oranges. Wait. You want a pumpkin?
I mean, that is
No.
orange,
Sure.
but it is not an
Pumpkins
orange.
don't have vitamin C, unless they do.
They probably do, right?
I mean,
Hang Well,
Somebody
Philip gets
Google
it.
it.
I'm gonna
All I know is they
Google
never brought it. They didn't bring pumpkins onto any pirate ships or vessels like that.
Pumpkin.
it.
There it is.
Looks close enough to an orange from this DPI.
Yeah, here it's an orange. Here it's a pumpkin.
Pumpkin is in fact high in vitamin C.
Wow.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
It's got vitamin C. So,
I guess in the spirit of the season, we're using pumpkins to fight scurvy instead of oranges.
Do like a good pumpkin spice latte.
Who doesn't?
I didn't know Holden Thane was a college
What
girl
is-
underneath that.
Everything is in the future. Everything is pumpkin spice.
Oh,
what
man.
is-
That's a new currency. That's a new spice. That's Frank Herbert's spice.
oh my god, I really want there to be a Dune thing where it's like the pumpkin spice.
The pumpkin
That is the
spice
world that I've come
flow.
from.
Like
That
Emperor
is-
Shaddam.
That's
the
hilarious.
trees are just wearing like beanies and Uggs.
Oh my god.
When the people in the desert, their eyes are turning like orange and like, I just like oh my god.
Instead of blue, they're just turning
Yeah.
like bright orange.
And then when the giant worms come up, they're like white and black striped. Like, okay. Anyway,
Anyway.
Dugalito.
So shall we get this drink?
Yes.
This tart has really dried out my
Finally.
mouth.
In our
I'm-
big circle, have we gone like past the ship again?
No, you so.
Can we
Excellent
at least fast
question.
forward to me slamming the door open into there? Have we reached that yet?
We have not reached that, but if you guys are heading down the way towards the place, that's why we'll go to that. You did not pass the ship. You've gone to the other side of the island, then you went past this to go find the little girl. Then you've come back here. As you make your way down, walking down that way,
Making our way downtown.
you do notice there is a pirate just kind of pacing around. Like, well, this is an outrage. Oh, this is a travesty. Oh.
Is he open carrying the sword?
Of
Just
course.
sitting
I'm
around?
a pirate. It's what we do.
Treason, I think it's one
It
of your
is.
people.
She's-
Ah! Bonjour.
Take out both.
They already are out! Look! Look at
Hello. Hello. I would not go in there if I were you. Or your first mate. Or your man in gimp suit. Or
Excuse me.
your dad. I would not go in there. There are Imperial guards.
Oh. Oh, the Empire's here. Oh, man. Hope they don't have a...
It's okay. I get along quite well with royalty.
Which imperial gods are they?
Like the normal kind.
No, like
So
who?
stormtroopers?
Is there a Commodore in there?
What? Let me think.
Subtle. It was an art of subtlety.
Was there a Commodore in there?
It's
Well,
the art of
if you
subtlety.
ask me, there are like commodes. Get it? They're toilets. Toilet.
Huh.
Each one of them worse than the toilet. Because they don't even have
Is
a
there-
function.
Is there a lot of singing happening in there?
Oh, there's singing, yes. And these songs have no soul. None of these songs are shanties. These songs are all about duty and order. And very Gilbert and Sullivan.
I just turn back to the three of you guys. Go. He's in there.
So we should not go in then. I guess
No,
we
we-
should leave.
We can't leave. We can't show that they have won.
Yes.
We have to walk
Wait,
in.
so you
But-
wish to join me? On my
I'm already
quest?
opening...
But they
To
would never
take
know that we
back-
were here. We wouldn't be showing them one way or another. They would never know we were here.
I'm already opening the door. I just need a drink right now because I'm in...
So Jim, you've gone
Wild
ahead.
gun.
This guy's like
Yeah.
stopped you like a. This is like like 100 feet from the entrance, and Jim's just plowing ahead.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, you can stop me. I'm just walking there. I'm not.
Well, how's my scar on my face look? How does it look now? How is it
Mostly
completely-
healed away.
Scar? I see no scar on your face, madame.
Infected.
Whereas I am missing an eyeball, so you know I'm a real pirate.
You know his eye still works under there. That's just a
What?
fake eye patch.
No, he will pull his eye patch up, and Jim, I would like for you to roll a keep control. It's under will.
I mean, 76, which I definitely didn't do. So I'll fail.
You scream, Jim. You're stopped in your tracks by the horrifying empty socket that was this guy's eye hole.
Oh, that happened to my friend last Tuesday.
Ah, yes.
Oh, that's not.
It's pretty normal. Normal.
I will
Wow, that
never
makeup-
see another Tuesday. Well, except with this eye, I will.
That is some really hardcore makeup for this cosplay convention. Jeez.
No, I never made up with the person who did it. I ran him through. But
Seems
now,
warranted, honestly.
yes, but now you see these Imperial guards have taken over my favorite bar. I wanted to have
Well,
a
then we'll
salon
just-
tonight.
Oh,
We'll
if
just
this
take
is your
it back then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Would you and your
Um,
dad and your gimp and your
Just take it easy on the gimp stuff.
okay? Well, I thought
This is
that's
a doctor.
oh, is that
Yeah.
he? I'm trying to wink, but you can't see because of my eye patch.
Another
But you
eye
can't
to
link
wink
with
with.
He's not your friend for sex weird stuff.
No.
No.
He's a real doctor.
that is against.
Yeah, look at that guy's eye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, he fixed my eye.
Oh,
He might be able to fix yours.
mon coeur. Oh, yes. Wow, 2 guys, 2.5 eyes.
2.5 eyes.
So, and then your first mate here, the one who is so scared of the inside of my skull. What is your
Oh,
name,
that's-
fellow pirate?
It's not my first mate, but
Oh,
that's Jim.
oh, Jim. Ah, many cabin boys. Is he your cabin boy? Many cabin boys have been named Jim.
Jim, do you want to be my cabin boy?
What? Ew. No.
It's just a position on the ship.
oh, that kind of cabin boy. Oh.
Wait,
You're just on the crew,
what-
mate. Come on.
what-
it's just
what-
part of the crew.
what did you think she meant?
They're all part of the crew.
Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh man. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah.
All right.
If you got a
have-
ship, sure.
Your name is Jim. What is your sex doctor's name?
Well, not a sex doctor.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's unethical. That's not
I'm
allowed.
winking again, but you'll never tell.
I can tell.
Ah,
Doctor.
then here is a good sex doctor.
You can call me Dr. Thane.
Dr. Thing? Okay.
Thane.
And Dr. Thing, the sex doctor.
Thane.
Oh, I see. And what about you, Dad?
You just call me Dad.
Ah, so Dad, Cabin Boy Jim, and Dr. Thing.
Thane.
Ah, Gesundheit. And what is your
No.
name, fellow pirate?
Me? You
Yes.
don't know who I am?
Well, do you know who I am?
No. 'cause I
Well,
don't
maybe
have to,
maybe
but
we'll
I'm Treason
recognize each
Steel.
other's names. Oh, you're Treason Steel? I've heard of you.
Ah,
What's your
good.
name?
My name is La Audacieux.
What?
Dacio?
I am L'Audacieux. Or as some people call me in your English, the audacity. Haha, because I'm so audacious. L'Audacieux.
The audacity of this.
Precisely, that is me. I'm the name that's the phrase's name for me.
Okay.
Well,
Hey, La Dacio,
Yes, Dad.
this is your favorite bar. What do you recommend? What's the best drink?
Well, typically what I recommend is a fine wine.
Don't listen to him. You get a
I'm-
grog and nothing else.
No, grog is swill.
that we are
So
in
let me get this straight.
Eh?
On Mai Tai Island.
Oh, yes?
Either get wine or grog, but not a Mai Tai.
Oh, you can get a Mai Tai if you're a tourist.
Exactly.
Mai Tai, please.
It's grog.
I've already opened the door and asked for
Let's
Mai
go,
Tai.
Jim.
Jim is going in at this point. Okay, cool.
I will follow Jim.
Okay, Jim, as you and Dr. Holden Thane push open the doors. Actually, Jim, roll me a luck roll.
Okay. 51, which is lower than my luck of 66. Is that a success or a fail?
Success. So,
Okay.
as you walk in, the two of you walk in and the doors sort of stop behind you as there is a big finish of a song is being completed by a bunch of Imperial sort of guards. And that is the proper way to swab a deck, do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Wow, what is this, a tourist trap? Putting on a performance here.
Let's see what they have to play next.
You take requests.
Are you two going in as well? Because La Audacieux is wanting to not go in until you're ready, but he's now seen half your crew's gone in. So I'm going to cut to you two who have gone in a second. Sure. Are you guys following? Are Philion and Treason following them? And he said, wait, no, we need a plan. We need a game plan.
Absolutely. We do need a game plan. It's called kicking the door in. And I just follow through and I kick in the door after Jim.
I'm already in there. You
kick
kick it open
the door
behind
into
me.
Jim. So, Jim, could you please...
Sorry, Jim.
Jim, go to your coordination. Please make a dodge roll.
All right, it's at least 60. 31, so I don't think that's a success.
You, without any trouble, you're able to kind of jump
Actually,
out
that
of
is a hard success. Yeah,
you can higher than that. So yeah, you jump out of the way. Dr. Holden Thane will say you have already moved in a bit as well. And suddenly, the song is ended, but there's a commotion at the door. And all of these Imperial guards, they all turn back in surprise to see what looks like two pirates, one sex doctor, and one dad standing in the doorway. There's a tense moment.
No, there isn't. I'm immediately announcing, I want a Mai Tai, please.
There would be a tense moment, but for Jim casually walking over to the bar asking for a Mai Tai.
I'll just stand by the door and just aggressively cross my arms.
If there was some sort of guy with mutton chops right next to me with a rat dictating a message to him and I'm not paying attention at all.
Well, we may get to that because as you enter and walk in, there is a guy with mutton chops. Actually, no, you want that to be right at the bar. Go ahead and roll another luck for me, Jim. That could be funny.
35, another hard success.
Hard success in luck?
Actually, no, not a hard success, a normal success.
Jim,
yeah.
You sidle up to the bar, order a Mai Tai. You're holding a goblet, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Are you asking for it in the goblet, or are you just gonna order a drink?
I think I've been holding onto the goblet since the start of it, so I want some clean drinkware, please. So I'm just gonna set this aside.
So as you're sort of setting that down,
suddenly,
no outside drinks.
Two tables over, or two stools over, a mutton chop guy goes.
Oh wait, that is the goblet from the thing, huh? The goblet of blood.
Yeah.
He kind of goes, "Oh my god, oh sweet, hold on, oh my god, wait, oh no, they're here. Oh, this is bad, but wait. Oh, hey, psst, hey, you idiot. No, I'm not. No, that's not. That's not my letter. He is muttering. The bar is kind of loud now with all the talking. I don't think you hear this. Like,
all right.
Hey, you got to get that goblet for me, for your master. No, I don't care if it was going to be a J or a K after this. I don't care anymore. Just get that goblet. No. If you get the goblet rat, that obviates any further need for me to spell out the alphabet and you to tap on my shoulder, alright? We don't need to do that with the bloody goblet.
Is that shouting really quiet that I can't hear it?
Reasonable. As that's going on,
is there another
on
musical
the other
number?
side of you at the table, this guy is saying, "You know, you think with my mustache, I would be a more suitable face for the French pirate. Not sure if you all can see my mustache, but it's not bad."
Is mustache just a French thing?
They certainly seem French to me, good chap. Anyway. Oh, you're dressed like a pirate. Wonder if that means I should hang you.
Don't worry, it's just a costume. It's Halloween. We're all just in costume. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what Halloween is, but it sounds delightful. Costumes remind me of singing.
Oh, that's right. The Church of England broke away from the church. Never mind.
So, Jim is at the place. Dr. Holden, Thane, Treason, Steel, and Fillion. What are you guys doing? Still back at the door.
Has the
I'm just
tense
gonna
moment.
aggressively stare out at all of the Royal Imperial Navy and just scan the room for a certain Commodore. Just angrily just do this.
Understood. Dr. Holden, Thane, what are you doing? I'm about to ask for some rolls.
Billy, you want a drink?
Desperately.
Let's go to the bar.
Okay.
Treason, you want me to find this Commodore?
I'll find him
Just
myself.
yell.
So these guys head over to the bar to join.
You find me a drink, mate. I find the Commodore.
To find this guy.
Okay.
So as Treason scans the place, Treason, give me a look roll under Vitality.
I got a 9.
A 9.
Oh wait, and I get a bonus, but I mean I don't think I'm gonna beat that because I got a 0, 0.
Sadly, yes. If it's a 0, if you've hit your 0, 0, you're
Yeah, but I got a 9, so that's a hard success.
As you're peering.
Extreme success.
Yes, it's extreme success. As you're peering across this place,
Just
you see from behind a stalwart figure in white trousers and a red coat with gold epaulets, which you know is only for Commodores. Or probably Admirals too, let's face it. You also notice the fancy red feather in the hat. In the very long, pointy hat. But more than that, what you recognize is the sturdy rigidity of his body. The unrelenting rigidity of how he holds himself upright. It's something that you both loathe and crave, Treason. His incredible... I want to say the word erect, but I mean it for posture.
yes.
His incredibly erect posture. No
Incredibly.
slouch at all. Yes, you see him across the way. While all the others had turned and looked at you guys coming in, he is staring out the window at the sea.
Is there a breeze going through and...
Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle the feather in his cap. Yes, a breeze ruffles his feather.
Do you have any scars?
From where you're seeing, you can't see any scars because you can really almost... Well, you had an extreme, didn't you?
I had an extreme, yeah.
You do notice one small scar on the back of his head from where you once stabbed him with a fork. A 3-pointed scar.
I remember that time.
Oh my god, he made you the nicest omelet, but then he said the stupidest thing, so you had to stab him with a fork.
The stupidest thing.
The dumbest thing about how murder is wrong. Unless it's in the service of the crown.
Oh, stupid rules. Is everybody still staring at us?
Because the others have all gone over to the thing, you, as a notorious pirate, are attracting a little bit of attention. You know, throughout the place there's some, like, Oh my god, is that trees? Oh yeah, that's the... Oh, whoa. But for the most part, people are kind of going back to their drinks. But one man stares out at the sea out a window. Hasn't turned around yet. It's as if he's contemplating things he's lost. I'm gonna get
go
to
up
Fillion
to
and-
a... Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was saying, can I go up to a nearby table and just grab, like, a knife off of it and then just fling the knife at the windowsill?
Alright, so, to recap, Treason, with 2 swords in hand,
But I don't want to throw one of my swords.
walks up to a table, picks up a knife, throws it. Treason, look under your physicality and make a throw roll.
It would also be right. She would have to walk up, set the 2 swords down next to the knife, pick up the knife.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, because I don't want to. I don't.
I
wanna
understand
throw
the
my
logic
sword.
of it.
Everything
does not make
makes
the
sense,
visual
it's
less
just-
funny.
It's just funny. So Treason, go ahead and make a throw roll. If you'd like to add points to your throw before throwing, you may.
It's only a misdemeanor if it's a knife.
I got a 60, so it's a success.
What is a misdemeanor?
So with a success, you throw the knife across. Now, as this is happening, Dr. Holden, Sex Thane, and Fillion, and then Philly Dad on, are walking over to the bar.
What
They
is
see-
the Dr. Holden?
Hey now. Oh boy.
It's
So-
Thane.
well, technically he's holding a scanner in one hand and a laser gun in the other. We're gonna have to get into that. As the 2 of you make your way to the bar, Jin is there, already chatting with a mustachioed... God damn it. Will you ever be able to see this mustache? It's gonna drive me crazy if not. I guess not. Part
Not
of the
enough
problem is
pixels.
these hats they have. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Those mustaches, I see.
He
it.
looks like he's shocked to find gabbling in this establishment.
I couldn't... Yes, I'm shocked to find Gabney. Oh, thank you for my winnings. But also, I should have been a friend, is all I'm saying. Look at my mustaches. So, you guys get over. Jim, finally a barkeep, has made their way to you. Is saying, like, what do your pleasure be? What do you want to drink? That is...
Mai Tai. Sorry.
Mai Tai! Fillion and Dr. Holden Thane, you guys have got over there at this moment as well. And for you two, strangers?
Mai Tai.
Also a Mai Tai, yes.
3 Mai Tai.
And
Specialty
what
of
did
the house.
what did Treason want? A grog?
Yes, a grog.
Oh, fine. 3 Mai Tais and a grog. So as this person begins to gather your drinks, Mai Tais with that delectable tropical mix of fruits and rum, and then with dark rum poured across the top.
What fruits are on this Mai Tai?
I
we get
don't
umbrella?
recognize any of them.
Do we get umbrella with our cup, of course?
Also, interestingly, orgeat.
Mm-hmm.
Is an
Lime,
almond
orgeat,
liqueur.
What?
curacao,
Orgeat is or orgeat is an
orgeat,
almond liqueur.
Orgeat.
orgeat. So basically some lime juice. It's just very tropical. There's also coconut rum and also spiced rum. The point is,
But are the
Oh.
sliced fruits on?
yes, they do put in a pineapple sphere, mint leaves, and some lime on top, and a cherry of the maraschino
Ooh.
variety.
Oh.
Of the maraschino cherries. Yeah, go ahead.
Dr. Thane, will
Yes.
any of these fruits kill me?
They
I do not
should.
recognize any of them.
They should actually just taste pretty good. Just gotta dip them
Excellent.
down in there.
Excellent. Thank you.
So, as you
Unless you're
gentlemen,
allergic, of
as
course.
you gentlemen get Mai Tais, fruits won't kill unless allergic.
No, I'm not from there.
It is
Oh,
at this
God.
moment that Treason throws a knife at a window past the head of a guy who pauses, and everyone looks back at this as he says, "What? Only one person throws knives at windows like that?" And he turns around. Whew. Treason steal! What do you say?
Yeah. So you're gonna arrest me this time? Or are you gonna use the handcuffs or something else?
Two of the, this is a very tense moment in the place. These two of his kind of like officers go, quickly, we need a debate song. And then all of the people start going, what to do in a terrible situation, what to do. I can't get him up. The point is, they're singing a song about what should he do in this situation. A horrible debate. Treason says, are you gonna use handcuffs to arrest me or for something else? Start singing what to do song. Cool. Jim, Philion, and Holden. All around you. The soldiers are singing a song about what do you do when something's going on? What do you do? What do you three do?
I'm just
get your Mai Tai?
Yeah, I'm sipping from my Mai Tai.
Perfect.
Is it a... Oh, go ahead, Jim. Sorry.
No,
Does it come with an umbrella on the cup?
Yes, there's an umbrella.
Of course it does.
Yeah. When the three of you asked for Mai Tais, the umbrellas were dusted off and put on. They're for you.
Is it a catchy beat that we can
if you
easily
would
pick up?
Absolutely. If you would, basically, if you guys would like to participate in the song, you are more than welcome to roll a perform roll.
Yes, perhaps we should go back up. Treason.
Or sing.
Yeah, I mean, we could be like her backup singer. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so both of you please make perform rolls.
How many points would you need in something like music to be able to...
Understood. Well, if you wanted to be a musical, like to have a knowledge of music and musical theater, it's just however many points you want to put into it. It's that, it's however many points you decide. If you put in 75 points, you're going to know a lot about music. You put it if you go whole hog and put in 99 points, you're gonna be. I mean, who am I talking to here? Pasek and Paul. What's this guy's names? Yeah, everyone don't really talk to me. They're the one. Yeah, Pasek and Paul. They're the ones who write all the stuff. Dear Evan Hansen, and then everything.
Oh yeah, those guys.
They did this. They did they did the La La Land music, and they did The Greatest Showman. And
I'll just do a perform, I guess. But I'll add points there.
Fair enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you just didn't see the.
I've added some points to perform as well.
Okay, so go ahead and make your performs.
Let's see, it's a 46. So that's a regular success.
Regular success. You're not embarrassing yourself.
I got a 63, but we'll use 3 luck points to make it a success.
Understood. So neither of you are embarrassing yourselves. And basically, which means with normal successes, what you two are doing is on the beat, you're both just going, what to do, 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 what to do.
Love them coming in from the top.
I just
and
feel
then
like it's
coming
a thing that
down.
happens.
Yeah.
In the meantime, unseen by any of you.
What I'm about to do is, on occasion, while I'm paying attention to this performance, I'm drinking my Mai Tai, setting it down. It would be funny if on occasion I reached and grabbed the goblet and start about to drink from it before stopping.
That's an interesting thing that you say, Jim. So, as you're singing, but we're gonna get to Treason in just a moment.
Okay.
Treason, what do you do as the song of what to do is being sung?
I'll pick up my swords from the table so that they're back in my hands. and then I just will like get into a position and you said that the scar on my face healed?
Yeah, it healed. It healed up great.
It healed up great.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just gone.
yeah.
Ow!
It's gone. He
When I
did
cast
some-
a haste spell on her, it sped up her metabolism.
Oh,
'cause
you
I
did another
so well.
spell on her?
Yeah.
But I did such a good haste spell. It sped up her metabolism
Yeah.
and it healed perfectly.
Yeah.
And it healed perfectly. It
That's
didn't
twice
scar.
now.
But it did scar.
What to do? What to do? What to
Right.
do? What to do?
Take like a few steps forward with both my swords in my hand until I'm like, you know, like the tip of my sword is like at his lapel.
Mm-hmm.
At
the
like
tip
his like
of his
gold.
sword is at your. That means the tip of his sword is at your lapel.
Yeah. And I kind of like with the tip of the sword just like nudge the like, you know, the metals and the like gold lapels.
His
And I
epaulets
just
and his-
lean in and I say, "What are you going to do?"
Wow. All right, treason. Are you doing this in a way? Would you consider this intimidation? Would you consider that charming? What is it? Are you goading him? Are you just charming him? Or are you kind of just doing all of it at once?
All of that.
Then I think
This is just like a baseline.
I think it's just a will roll. Then I think it's just a presence roll. Unfortunately, you will. I'll tell you what. If you roll it, will.
I'm very excited to find out the answer to the question we've been singing over and over again.
Would have thought there would have been another bridge or something by now.
Oh my God! Did you roll 100? Did you roll 100?
99.
Oh,
99.
that's such a bummer that it's a 99. If
Huh.
you
I
had,
rolled a 99.
if you'd fumbled there, if you fumbled, this would be the greatest episode of any game ever. Can I give you 1 luck and you can add 1 to your score and it's a fumble? If I give you 1 luck, will you add 1 to your roll? No, don't do that. It's fine. All right, so
Do it! Do it.
I would for the lols. I will because it's a 90. I rolled a 99.
I
You're
think
the
you might get
Brickmaster.
hanged.
You can determine what failure it is at any
treason,
time.
treason, you go up to him and say, "What are you going to do?" But your sword, this isn't full fumble level, but I'm going to give you a pretty bad failure. Your swords, both of your swords, get caught in the tassels of his epaulets. So now suddenly you're like, and like it's like, yeah. He's going, what are you doing? What is this about? But gets her swords tangled in the tassels of
Great.
his epaulets, and suddenly you're like, ruh-roh. And meanwhile, his sword, which was kind of pressed up against yours, it gets caught in your necklace. So the two of you are like all swords of Goshen.
So we're like 12-year-old kids with braces.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, Jim, watching this, you pick up the goblet. Unseen, however, as you pick up the goblet, was a little tail snaking toward the goblet, then pulls away. You pick it up, you nearly drink from it, but then just at the right minute, you're like, oh,
Whoops.
Whoops. You set it down. And as Treason and the Commodore, interlocked with swords, begin spinning around in a bizarre parody of a waltz, as everyone around them is singing, what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. Oh, as this happens, this one says is, what will we do is dance! A huge dance number erupts.
Man.
Absolutely. It starts to swell, you know, it like the strings begin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, some pirate guys, some people start doing that. So suddenly there's a huge dance going on. At this time, however, with that distraction, and with Jim only having a 69 nice in look,
Nice.
Nice.
a goblet is taken off a bar. Oh no, they're dancing. Oh my god, these guys are better than I thought. What? You got it? Oh, Oh, by the seas themselves. I thought you were a piece of garbage. I never thought you'd do that. I'm actually impressed with you, you little piece of garbage. Oh, sorry, Odie. Good work, rat. Let's get, come on, let's go. And he slips that into his backpack.
So,
You get out of here. I gotta dance. Oh, what to do is dance, 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 dance. Skip Tonu and dance, dance, dance.
when I notice that it's stolen, I want to loudly shout to these authority figures, there's a thief, there's a pirate here or somewhere like that with full sincerity.
We will get to that in a moment. Yes, so basically, as Jim tries to drink from goblet, catches himself subsequently stolen by impressed Mr. Mutt, who starts dancing. Okay, so now it's a dance going on. Okay,
dance.
I'm expanding situations for the dance. Yes, Philion and Holden, if there are things you wish to do while you're dancing about.
Well, presumably, we are dance partners. I assume.
You guys want to be dance partners?
I assume that's what's going to happen.
I mean, there's a lot of people to dance with if you want. But you
Well, we'll
guys can
start
dance.
together.
Yeah,
And then
and you know,
And it like a shift, yeah.
you know, I know that. I feel like she's described these fights differently.
I don't even know how she got a scar from this. Well,
Cut
looking back at their
to
swords,
the two of them with swords up against each other's faces, like accidentally. Like,
I think I do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Well, shall we?
Yes. Would you like to lead? My hips are not what they used to be.
I got this.
This is very Looney Tunes.
yeah.
It is.
All right, so Dr. Holden, if you guys are dancing, for this you can either do another perform or you can do acrobatics. I'll allow either.
Acrobatics it is.
Oh, we'll stick with perform.
Sure.
He's classically trained, while Holden uses his his acrobatic skills, his agility.
Oh, poor Teresa.
A 19.
A 19. Very good.
No, 16.
Oh.
Hard
I
success.
also rolled.
Same
I-
results.
I also rolled a 16. But I will spend 1 luck to make it an extreme success.
Understood. So the two of you are doing a great. So basically, you two are really participating in this, and because neither of you are explicitly dressed as pirates, you are receiving no bad looks. You're kind of, you know, for the most part, the various, you know, these folks
We're just some tours.
think this
We're
is
just-
totally fine.
We're just participating in the interactive show.
And now you guys switch, and now you're both dancing with, you know, soldiers and officers and things, and doing a bang up job. Excellent work. As you're singing, what to do is dance, 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 dance while you debate social issues. Dance, 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 dance as you debate what to do. As they're dancing. At this point, however, Jim, your hand reaches for the empty countertop next to you. The goblet is gone. You hop up and you scream.
There's been a thievery!
There's been a thievery, guys.
All right, so
There's a thief here!
there's a thief
They're in
here.
full pirate garb.
As you scream, there's a thief here. I do need you to actually roll. I think you could do this by. This is probably charm persuade. You're trying to get everyone to listen to you. But if you'd rather do like perform, if you'd rather like use your school play background to like project as you would, there's different things you could do. Even if you'd rather do now.
I'll say I know how to project my voice, so
Perfect.
in this loud things,
So as
I'm
you
gonna
hop
project
up,
my voice.
so in the midst of the dance, as so basically as the music is swelling and it's like time for decision, what to do, finally time, this is it, this is the moment, what to do, what will they do, this is it, we'll finally learn, we'll know now what they'll do.
Can I spend a power to re-roll the tens?
Please. You can spend a power to reroll the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
If you spend it ahead of time, you get a bonus to reroll the tens. If you spend it after the fact, you reroll the whole thing.
I see. It was 97.
Well, yes. I get
Let's
what you mean.
re-roll that. 57, success.
A success, yes. And as it's what to do, this is the moment, what to do. Jim's voice calls out as these two are pulling each other around. Jim, what do you say?
There's a thief here! My goods have been stolen!
As you call out that there's a thief here, there's been a thievery, all of the dancing people stop, turn. Various pirates on the sides are already looking around oh no. One pirate, La Audacieux, is in here currently stealing. So he looks up and goes, Zutalar! But Jim, a couple of the ones who are dancing near you sort of pause and turn and go, but you're a pirate! Hands up!
No, it's a costume here.
Costume. Mr. Mutt looks and says, yeah, that's him! He's the thief! And he points at, basically, we'll sort of say for the joke of it, he points at La Dassu, who's here, and he goes, no, not him, that guy behind him, and he's pointing right at Jim. And so the guards are like, get him! What to do is to catch a pirate, what to do.
Billion, isn't this costume magic? Undo the magic.
Jim, why would you be stealing from this establishment?
Are you kidding me?
Oh God.
But yes, I mean...
The goblet is missing!
I
that
think
seems
by
bad.
suddenly
So-
changing what you're looking like ain't gonna help you.
At this point, there is madness because, so while Filion and Holden Thane, the two of you are currently both
We were
just
probably still dancing as everyone's
wrapped up with these, although now your dance partners have stopped, as they're pointing weapons at Jim. You two are like, uh-oh.
Guy.
Treason. Upon hearing what he says is, what to do is to catch a pirate. You all tangled up with the Commodore. He says, oh, what to do is to catch a pirate. You're a pirate. Oh, I want to catch you in so many ways. But the main one is to put you in jail. In so many kinds of jail. But the main one is actual jail. Drop your swords. Prepare to be boarded. I wish I meant that in so many ways, but I only mean it in one way, which is metaphorically boarded, as if you're going to be taken in.
Is this the time to go through that bit?
For the Commodore, yes it is.
No, I'm shouting at the Commodore.
Well, Jim, we'll get to what you're doing in a second. Yeah. I think of you often, mainly of being there when you're hanged for your crimes. I'm the hung one. Joke. Anyway, the point is...
I know.
Are you going to give yourself up?
You know I can't. You know I never can.
Ah, no! Oh, wait.
I love the chase too much.
Why did you...
And I love being your mouse.
But, oh, I love when you're my mouse, too. And I love feeding you cheese. But... what happened to your scars? You have no memories of me upon you. Oh, no.
They're still there, I promise. If you take a deeper look.
He'll lean in real close to take a deeper look. Hats are being, tilted in weird ways to the sides. I can't
My
see.
new friends have weird magical powers that...
Oh, new friends, huh? Like girls
But-
or guys or guy friends? Okay, cool.
Guy friends. Are you jealous?
No! Maybe. I'll hang all of you! At this time...
Come on!
Jim.
What is Quill
Could be
doing?
the first
what is
time.
Quill doing?
Oh my god, what is Quill doing? Oh,
Because would Quill be watching stuff? Would Quill be paying
yes,
attention?
I forgot
to
about
hunting
this.
for a
I will
mouse?
say that as this is going on, Quill is also plundering the treasure with L'Odyssée, and Quill's going, right, well, someone's gotta be a pirate at least. This is precisely what I'm saying. Oh my god. Oh, she and the Commodore get up to some shenanigans, don't they? Ah, you have no idea. Ah, filthy. Thank God voicemail hasn't been invented yet. At this point, however, while that was going on, Jim, guns are pointed at you and everyone's chasing you. So Jim, you're being attacked. You can simply dodge in place, hoping your friends can come get you. You can run for it, or you can use some other skill if you'd like. But so basically move or dodge are my two main recommendations. But if you'd rather do if there's some other thing you'd want to do, you could try it.
Well, yeah. I guess dodge, that's the highest roll. So let's just... Actually, I already used dodge today, so let's try to get a different skill in there. How about climb? I'll climb on something like...
You know what? You are good at climbing. I'll even say that you could attempt a climbing up the bar and swinging on chandelier. Swinging counts as climbing. So
I'm gonna swing from the chandeliers.
All right. I love it. Poor Jim.
$74, which is 1 under my score of 75.
So basically, Jim, as musket balls and pistol shot is fired at you, you just leap up, and your fingers just close around a chandelier, and you sort of begin swinging away. As now there is a what to do, kill the pirate. What to do, the self-reporting pirate. What to do, kill the pirate.
I'm just dressed as a pirate. It's not my profession.
The pirate who reported the crime, that's the way, his evil trick, he said that someone stole, but he is the one who stole. And Mr. Mutt's like, but he is the one who stole. Yeah, that's right, murder him good, also his friends, kill them all, then I'll get everything I want. Then we'll get everything we want. What does this lyric mean? Never mind, just take him out. Got you, yes, that's what we'll do. Okay, so,
I love that this is a full musical moment right now because you have the couple in the center, everything else around them chaos.
So Mr. Butt is goading the sailors into chasing Jim, Dr. Holden, Thane, and Philion. The two of you have been dancing, but I would imagine that when this part of the dance comes, you are probably, because now no one's really paying attention to these two, who are still all intertangled, but now the timbre has changed. What are you two doing as Jim is trying to swing to safety overhead?
Which one do you want to go get?
I suppose I can go, well, I mean, I'm not going up there, but I suppose I can try to stop the bullets.
You got Jim, so I'll go take care of treason.
Sure. I don't really want to go near whatever. You're a sex doctor, right? Can you explain that?
I'm not a sex doctor. I don't know how that started.
Oh my god. All right.
I was hoping I could go chase him up the rafters. But
you're both like, so I'll get Jim and you'll get. We both get Jim. Okay.
Should we draw straws?
I guess that's fair.
All right. To draw straws, just both of you roll a d100.
While I'm swinging from the chandeliers, they're cutting straws to do
96.
66.
We have straws in our drink.
Philion, you get to go get Jim. You had the lower roll.
Right.
All right. So
out front or back.
So Dr. Holden then goes to treason. Yeah. At this point, he's like, oh dear treason, as soon as I get my sword out of your necklace, I'm going to put it right through your perfect chest.
Not before I put my swords across your neck.
Worse
God!
than I imagined.
Oh no! Oh God! We're so tangled up with each other. Oh dear. Maybe if we both. What? Oh no! Who's this sex doctor? Oh no, please don't tell me this is one of your male friends. So intimidating, he's an expert on things.
Yep, that's me. An expert in all things.
Oh, well, you'll never get away with this pirate sex doctor.
I mean, probably will, but...
Oh no.
You want me to help you out of this thing?
Oh God, he's so confident. Oh, it's so intimidating how not intimidated he is. Yes, please.
Do I have like a stun thing on my little
But it's a
Sir.
stun.
Are you just gonna stun him, basically?
But try to do it quietly. while
Understood.
everyone's looking at
Absolutely. You
Jim.
can. It's you have a setting for that on your laser. Go ahead and make a
So funny.
lasers roll.
I'm gonna do a no as you do it.
He won't even know. It's happening. I'll do a bonus here too, because why not?
Okay.
It's a good thing I rolled the bonus.
That's probably not true because I would have loved for this to fail because you would have stunned treason instead. What do you got?
Ah,
Either way
13.
works.
With a 13, however, that is an
Oh,
extreme
no.
success. So sure enough, you stun him, and not only treason does in stunning his epaulets get ripped off. So he's now unepauletted. He crumbles to the ground.
Set him gently
Oh.
into like a chair.
He falls to the ground.
I like
Treason, you have his
On him.
epaulets on your swords and his sword dangling from your necklace.
do the thing where I dramatically fall down next to him, and I just go,
I'm gonna grab the
I'm
sword
just-
that's at her neck before she.
yeah. And
Hold on, Dr. Holden, please do a. I think that would be either acrobatics or fine motor skills to grab that real quick.
All right, use some fine motor skills. That is a 79,
That is a failure.
which is a failure.
So unfortunately, you try to grab for it, but all you do is slightly dislodge it, and it cuts her face.
Same place.
So treason, lose one power because your face got cut open. But you now will have a very nice scar. As he's on the
by
ground.
the Commodore's sword.
It's the Commodore's
That's
sword has
it.
given you a scar. The Commodore goes, "Oh, there's your scar. Oh, I'm voiding myself." What do you say, treason?
I say, see, there's going to be this way between us, Commodore. But go now. But you'll find me again. I know you will. And I just,
You just what?
and then I'll just dramatically get, really close, like I was going to kiss him,
Yeah.
and then I will just turn away and go, and get up, and then as I get up, one of my swords that has his epaulets on it, I'll just make a quick swipe over his heart uniform.
Understood. Roll the pirate weapons.
Oh man. Pirate weapon.
Yeah.
Where? Oh,
It should be
I got it.
under. Yeah.
yeah. It's under coordination. I got a 24.
Nice. Hard
but
success.
I got a bonus.
You do
I
have
got
a bonus, though.
and yeah, 24.
24. Are you trying to dislodge the epaulets, or are you taking them with you?
I'm taking the epaulets with me,
Understood.
and then
You're slashing.
I'm giving him a scar in return over his heart.
As you sort of run off, and he's kind of stunned on the ground. He's like, "Oh no, we didn't even fool around. Damn. Oh no, I'm chasing you real bad now." So as Dr. Holden Thane leaves,
I left him blue balled.
Well, really, you left me very red-shirted in the sense that my shirt is red and also getting redder.
Philip, there's no way he's face up. When he was stunned and fell to the ground.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
So did you reach under to cut his heart?
Yeah, I rolled a 24,
Yeah, that's fine. It's a hard. Yeah, you could have cut him underneath.
but I did get close to his face.
Yeah.
Still did the dramatic close to his face. That I was just like,
Oh no! I remember when you had me in this position once. I didn't hate it. In any case, as Dr. Holden Thane
no, you didn't.
and
I'm just gonna
treason.
start dragging treason out the door.
Quill! I'm just yelling for Quill now. I'm just like, Quill! Quill!
Yep, I got plenty of loot. No problem. Coming. And yes, and let us make our escape. They're running out with you. Philion, you're trying to save Jim. What is your plan here, sir?
All right. Well, first, no, I'm just gonna go for it. I need to. You're swinging from the chandeliers currently, right, Jim?
Yes.
Okay, here's the plan, Philip.
Whoa.
I'm going to jump up to try to grab him, and as we are plummeting, dimension door us out of here,
Whoa. Oh, man.
which might almost kill me.
All right, first make your jump roll.
You can't cast Dimension Door as a reaction. You have to do a full action to cast Dimension Door.
The worst would be to be a wizard with a D&D nerd telling you about your spells.
I'm backseating the professional here.
Actually, I'm so sorry, Mr. Cleric. That's not how Bless actually works. It has no effect on skill checks.
I am gonna spend 1 power to re-roll.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a good start.
This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Worth doing. Okay, so the jump will be a 38, which is a success.
A 38. So you do manage, as he's swinging, you manage to jump up and grab a hold of him. So now
Are we
you're
doing
holding
trapeze here?
him from the sort of thing as you're like, oh, the top of your staff fell off there. In any case, as you are being pulled around, you're now going to cast Dimension Door. Dimension Door is a 4th level spell, Pierce.
Correct. It will. I will have to spell the. And I'm aware. I'm going to spend the rest of my power
All right.
to do it.
Go ahead and roll a magic.
Man. 0 power?
I have 0 power. 15, extreme success.
15 extreme success. And with that, the two of you are swinging. And as you're swinging up, and as a bunch of muskets are being raised, about to shoot you, the two of you disappear and appear right outside, like a good distance, just as, in the ensuing madness, Treason, with a big bloody cut on her face, and Dr. Holden Thane, and Laudiso, and Quill, you catch up with all of them, and you've made it away safe. Meanwhile, inside, the musket shots all go off, and the chandelier is destroyed.
All magic is a reaction to something.
Was that you being clever?
No, that was just an explanation.
Oh,
So,
okay.
You guys have run out. You have a nice big head start. From inside, Mr. Mutt goes, "Well, after him, let's go. Come on. Yeah, we've got to get them guys. Wait, where's the Commodore? Commodore, how you doing? Your ass up? Your ass up, mate? Oh, sorry, Commodore. You all right? She cut my heart and I can't move my body. Oh, no, sorry. That's a,
This again?
That's a pretty rough one. Let's see here. You do it. Yeah, I'll help you. Nope. Knocked your hat off and you'll... Yep. Oh, your ass up
It's
again.
almost
You
as
fell
bad as
over.
last time.
That's pretty bad. Sorry, mate. Oh, God. Okay, well, you want us to go get the bad pirates? You want us to go get the bad pirates? What did this to you? The Commodore says, yeah, just make sure we know where they're going. Don't catch her, though. I want to do it myself. I just need to sit on this for a second. Ass up. Okay. Oh, right. Well, right then. Chase them. Just... Bugger that. We're gonna... Well, actually, doesn't even matter what we do. I got... this. Yeah. Just like the master wanted. Why are you laughing so evilly? I've been thoroughly humiliated. Oh yeah, don't worry about that, Commodore. Soon you'll be even more humiliated when the master rises. What is that last thing you said? That sounded pretty... Yeah. Don't you worry. Anyway, you guys are running away.
To the ship.
Yes.
Understood. Can somebody guide you to the ship? We need to navigate back to the ship.
I can do that.
Cool.
Unless you've got
You don't have a
GPS.
You don't have a beck and call, Dr. Holden Thane?
Do I?
I rolled a 7. both of my 10s were 0s.
Whoa.
Wow. A 7 means
That's half of
That's not
my
even-
bed success.
yeah. That's a 7 is very that's definitely an extreme. I would say with a 7, he's gonna find a pretty good shortcut. Now, if you wanted, you could attempt to also bring the ship to you. You could try to use what's called a beck and call, the sort of the extended Star Wars universe thing, to try and bring the ship your way. But it's hard and requires power to pull off. So I'll leave it to you if you want to spend
How much power?
I would say that would cost like 2 power, and then you would roll kind of and operate equipment from distance to see how quick it would get to you.
Now his path seems good.
Okay, so his path seems good. There's a few as you guys like disappearing into the trees.
Can I like start it up? So that it's ready
Go ahead
to
and make an
rock?
operate equipment. You can cold start the engine, kind of get yourself ready to go. In the distance, some musket balls go whizzing like far wide of you guys as they're just now catching up. La Odysso is running and saying, "Well, thank you for helping me rob that place. Great distraction, all of you. I'm so glad we came up with this plan. Very good work."
Oh,
Wait, what?
you weren't the thief, Jim?
What?
So why was everyone shooting it? Wait, did you? Huh. Okay, so did you steal from us? French pirates.
What? No. I mean, well, maybe. I don't think I was stealing from everyone. I mean, I don't think so. I can't. I genuinely don't recall stealing from any of you.
You didn't steal a goblet that we took from a burial.
Goblet is missing?
Here's the only goblets I stole. And he opens up a thing, and you look in it. There's just a bunch of. It's just tiki mugs.
Oh, I would like one of those though, as a souvenir.
All right,
I'll ask Quill.
you get one for your assistance, but that's it. You can ask Quill. Yes, what do you want? Rock? Flying?
Well,
Yeah.
what was your loot?
Just doubloons. Put them all in his bag. Oh yes, well he put them in my bag.
Put it in mine.
You were dancing with the old man. He put them in.
Well,
Speaking of which, you know what? We'll settle up later. No problem. See you guys later. Bye. He disappears into the forest.
Oh,
Come
the audacity.
That's my name. Don't blur it out.
Man, I wanted one of those mugs, but
You snooze, you lose.
apparently. So
wait.
you
what
lost the
about
mug?
The goblet? Yes.
As I was saying, I was trying to tell the authorities there. I don't even think they were real cops. They might have just been cosplaying as cops. But either
What's
way,
a cop?
don't worry about it. Anyway. Yeah, the goblet that we stole from the burial chamber is missing. It was stolen from us. Oh God,
It
are
was
we
an
the British?
archaeological discovery from
Are
my
we the
house.
British this whole time?
So as you guys are rushing forward, you have what'd you roll your operator?
Oh, hard success.
Hard success. Then yes,
42.
in the distance, kind of. It's preparing to go. It's so ready. As you guys are making your way back, it is a very big bummer that the goblet has been stolen, but something that Jim and Dr. Holden Thane, players, might be unaware of since this happened when they were gone. The bad news is you don't have the goblet. The good news is you already have deciphered the clue as to where you're going next.
Oh.
Oh, we did.
Oh.
Yes, the two of you did when the two of them were talking about God knows what.
Oh yeah.
They had multiple fights with undead things that they didn't need to.
No, the undead are a scourge and need to be wiped from the planet. It is always necessary.
This vibe. But while
The Undead
they-
Scourge?
Yeah. Let me
play
do what
War-
I do.
You play World of Warcraft too?
I mean, the world is usually at war.
Okay. So in any case, as you guys are sort of doing this, the good news for you is that Dr. Holden Thane, you've already looked at what the clues mean, and you think you know coordinates of where you're going next.
Let's do it.
The only
All
trouble
right.
is that as you guys get back to the boat, or back to the ship rather, back to the sort of cruiser, and you're able to hop back in. Do-do-do.
Oh, no, I can put my helmet back on too, finally.
You can put your helmet back on.
Oh, God.
My God.
Thank God. That was terrible.
That was a very good call. Otherwise, I feel like we would have drawn attention to ourselves.
Yeah. That was,
Your face is
miscalculation.
nice though. You should think about taking the helmet off more often. It makes people feel like they really understand and like can get to know you as a true sex doctor instead of just, just the helmet. It helps with your like patient and like your bedside manner,
I have great bedside manner.
Wait, what? You're that kind of doctor? I thought you were an engineer of some sort.
Apparently, I'm a doctor of all things.
It's incredible how much your magic encompasses.
Yes.
Honestly.
I might as well study this thing now.
In any case, as you guys get aboard the ship, I guess, okay, fine. I'll put Dr. Holden Thane in the cockpit.
All right, seatbelts on, folks.
As you guys get back into this, you know the coordinates of where you're going next. You've already I'm gonna just you guys were productive when you weren't here, so no rolls are required for this. However, all you sort of know is where. You don't really understand geographically what you're getting into. If you wanted to try to analyze the data now that you're back in the ship, I would say really Dr. Holden Thane, this would probably be your doing all.
Let's do it.
Jim, actually, let me look at
My
Jim's
what?
existing.
It's like baseline 60 all the way through, so.
Jim, I would allow you to do a movie riddles because this is like it literally is clues on a fucking goblet. feels pretty movie riddlesy to me.
54. My movie riddles is 57. I succeeded.
You're just skating under every time.
Skating by the classic.
Interestingly, in RuneQuest, which uses this system, that's what you want to do is roll just under. It's like theirs is more of like a blackjack thing where you're just trying to get as high as possible without busting. So
Just like in college, just skating by.
Skating by.
C's get degrees, my friend.
Never mind.
So Jim is able to sort of feed various things about the nature of what these symbols are, and it's like, okay, so it's clearly that the reversal is going to be that this won't be a pirate thing. It'll be a different kind of vibe, but sort of related. And it's just going to be the next stop. And you're like, and we're probably going to have to do this like a few different places to eventually find stuff. Dr. Holden Thane, I would like for you to make an analyze roll.
Do I get a bonus from Jim's help?
You don't need one because you have a 94 in analyze?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What?
How did you just spend on this? Yeah, go ahead. Get a bonus from him. That's fine.
Yeah. I've improved it twice.
That.
First
Oh,
with a
just from
9
random
and then with a
RNG?
10.
Jeez.
Okay, gotcha. So just from rolling high on analyze. Jeez.
A 42 twice.
42 both times. A hard success. I will say with a hard success, you do a long range scan. The coordinates are not far, but there is no land mass. There's no land mass where you're going, which might provide trouble. I mean, obviously your ship is watertight and has a vacuum seal.
If it's airtight, it has to be watertight.
Exactly. But you suspect that you guys, when you get to your destination, are gonna have to go below the sea.
Under the sea.
And
I've got a question for the.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I've got a question for the doctor, though.
Oh sure.
This hull isn't made of carbon fiber, is it? Just for no reason. For no reason.
No.
Okay. Okay, good.
Did you have a problem with carbon fiber?
Oh. I don't. Some do.
I don't get it.
I got it.
Treason, you got it.
Well, with that is where we'll end. As you guys have escaped from the pirates and escaped from the Commodore, who is ass up and ass up and it has a paralytic charge through his body. Plus, he got stunned by Dr. Holden Thane.
Acclaimed sex doctor.
Acclaimed sex therapist. I really want Dr. Holden Thane to have like a sex podcast.
I'm just gonna start researching that on the side now as we go.
Well, I don't want people to be, have the wrong idea of me. If they're just gonna think I am, I might as well just study it.
Yeah, if I just keep getting questions about it, all right.
You have to add some specific knowledge.
And then I want Dr. Holden Thane's I want him to be like real fringe stuff. First of all, G-spot myth. So with that,
everything
Philip,
is Lucas.
I don't. I mean,
what you're looking
understand
for is
that
the T-spot, the Thane spot. Go ahead, Pierce. I'm sorry.
Nope, we can end the show now.
The entire show. It's over.
Well, and that here is the ending of the series. I'm gonna try not to make jokes about how wet things are gonna get next week when you're underwater. Thank you all for watching. This was wild. Join us in a week when we do this again. The theme party's never gonna stop. Brutally, what to do. Catch the
Brutally,
pirate,
brutally.
catch the pirate. Brutally. Tomorrow night, however, we have a very, very special game. It is Halloween. And while you're handing out candy to the neighborhood children or the neighborhood adults with Arrested Development, please watch our stream of Guild of Secrets, The Doom That Came to Burbank, a tie-in both to Blood from a Stone and... Wow, he's turned himself all rainy. A tie-in both to Blood from a Stone and Top Flight, featuring pulp-era characters investigating something that happened at a movie theater in Burbank. Can be very fun. In 1934 on Halloween night. So join us for that tomorrow. On Wednesday, we are back with Formation Nation, because it's the first Wednesday of the month. Also the first day of the month. Wild times. Join us for that to see what they get up to on Null Island. On Friday, we are back with Blood from a Stone. On Sunday, we are back with Here Be Dragons. And then, yes, 1 week from tonight, join us for more of this deeply appropriate and never problematic game. On our Discord, you can interact with us. You can,
if you still want to.
if you so choose, you can participate in our downtime. On our YouTube, you can watch old episodes with a little bit more ease. Although I don't always post the new ones. Kind of often just post them all at once in a week or so. And then on our wiki, you can read about all the cool sort of interactivity between our games that Sophia has put together as a true sort of fan wiki thing. It's very cool and helpful to have. So that's what we got. Thanks to everyone for participating in chat tonight. We hope you enjoyed this silliness. Anybody want to plug any things? Any follow all these people who have their socials up, and don't follow the people who don't have their socials up, please. Guys, stop following people who haven't given you their social information. Yeah, I don't know. Pierce, you want to plug anything?
Yeah, sure, I guess. I've been playing more God of War. Did so today. We ended Ragnarok very suddenly and abruptly, and now we're dealing with the aftermath of what happens. So that'll be back on Wednesday. And then Friday, we'll be starting a new horror game because we finished Resident Evil 7, so we'll be starting Alan Wake. So hang out for that. I guess if you want. I don't care.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you all. Anybody else? Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been a treat. Until next time. Whenever you're considering not having one more drink, or not tasering an old man, or not calling someone a sex doctor, just remember that that's the wrong call. The right call is to keep the party going.